and welcome to another fantastic edition of Good Night Sri Lanka. We are back on the show after a week off last week because none of us wanted to come to work.
By that meme, I'm calling you boss to say I ain't coming to work.
Yeah,
Because
so-
I just don't wanna.
Yeah, simple as that. So none of us actually were basically prepared to come to work last week. Each of us had different things going on. Surprisingly, all happened on the same day. So decided to basically take a chill pill. But it did feel a bit odd not doing the show last week.
What happened to our Friday, the usual Friday
Yeah,
vibe?
yeah,
Put
it's
nothing
like,
else. Something happened.
Something missing.
You know what? I was having fun on my Friday. I will tell you all about that soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're back on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Andy has not been on the show for the last about 3 months
About
or so.
4 months now.
Yeah, and she comes in, you check what happens on the show.
Which is true. Now, do we talk or do we do we have a script?
Yeah. A big thank you to Veniki who actually sat in for you.
Yes.
For the last couple of weeks.
Can you
or so.
stop bugging this child, Annie?
We didn't bug. We just
Of
asked
course.
her.
Half the time she doesn't know the questions you're asking her.
The
All
very-
the answers.
Very simple.
I love the part about the Manning market.
Amazing Jesus. Ayyo. I thought I
Men
was...
in a market.
Hari. Men in
Hari.
market. Men in some market.
Yeah. So I was surprised that lots of people, unfortunately, not only Veniki, but a lot of people who
Didn't
actually
know,
watched
right?
the video
Yeah.
did not know where Manning Market was and what actually happens at Manning Market. Because that is not a place that normal people actually go.
Not famous anymore as well, right?
Why?
People do they actually go to
Of
any market?
course they do. Yeah.
හිතුවද මේ පොස් කට්ටිය ඔක්කොම මේ සුපර් මාකට් වලට යනවා කියලා.
එහෙමද? දමනවද?
Yeah.
I actually thought they kind of moved on, Clef. on
ඔයාලා
that.
සල්ලි දින මදුරු කන්න නැති බර්ගර්ස් ලානේ.
By the way, this story is basically no mosquito is biting me. Everybody is biting only Chrys.
Yeah.
You know why they don't bite me? Because I'm burger.
not nothing to do with burger. මදුරුවා විද්දා නම් මදුරුවා ඩෝප්.
There you go.
මදුරුවා ඩෝප්.
I'm giving them a good Friday night. There you go.
Madhura Dong.
Dog.
But yes, Manning Market, people, unfortunately, still not many people actually know about where Manning Market is. But that's because I suppose lots of people actually don't go there.
Yeah.
And that is really for traders and merchants. Right?
අර come to think of it check අර බෝගම්බර වගේ හරිද? ඒකත් හොටෙල් එකක් කරා නම් පට්ටනේ.
කොහෙද? Manning
Manning Market එක?
ඔව්.
Not the cleanliest place in the world,
Yeah.
though.
Clean it up and those buildings are like, you know.
The building is
and
nice.
even the car park.
Yeah.
The car park ඒකත් ඔය තංගරම් ටිකත් ඔහම දාලා ඕක ඩිසයින් කරා නම් හොටෙල්
You have good ideas. So, God knows what you're doing on this show.
අයියෝ
Go become a minister.
කන්ටල්ටන් කෙනෙක් කඩේට ගත්තා.
Consulting ඇමති.
ඇමති.
මොකද්ද?
Have
නාගරික සංවර්ධන.
ඒක තියෙනවද?
නාගරික එතකොට මේ දියඇලි
ඒවට ගොඩක් තියෙනවා
historical
වගේ.
places
අන්න.
ඔක්කොම සංවර්ධන.
ඒක one big seat.
one big එතකොට දුන්නා
But have you guys
නම්
gone to the? Have you parked vehicles in the granaries in Peta, in Fort?
අර clock tower එක ගාව තියෙන එකනේ.
Clock Tower? Yeah. Haven't you been there?
I've not been there.
Oh my
You
God, that's
don't
it's they're actually granaries for like from
Fort
hundreds
kind
of
of,
years
no.
ago,
Okay.
right? Now it's converted into a massive car park, which obviously they make a ton load of money out
Is that
of.
අර මේ වලේ තියෙන එකද?
නැහැ
නෑ.
නෑ
You know where
clock tower එක
you know where the clock tower is,
Yes,
right?
yes.
tower එක
Yes.
එතනින් ආයි කොළඹ පැත්තට යනකොට වම් අතට තියෙනවා පොඩි මේක.
Ah, really?
It's easy to miss, but it's between all those shops that obviously that sells bags and all that stuff on the
Right,
side.
right.
Very easy to miss. but-
හරි. That
සූස්කේස් තියෙන.
මල් වතු පාර what?
No, Malvatta
no,
Para is on the other
Malvatta
side.
But anyway, all the bags and all are there. No?
Yeah, there- you
and
are-
then
you are there
suddenly,
also.
in between all the shops, there's one small lane.
අන්න right.
And then it's a big car
Yeah,
park.
yeah,
එතන අච්චාරු අංකල් කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. සුපිරි.
ඒ පාර මහ පාරයි නේ.
අන්න.
ඔව් හොඳට දූවිල්ලයි මැස්සෝ ඔක්කොම දාලා ගන්න පුළුවන්.
but අපි බර්ගර්නේ අපේ ප්‍රශ්නේ.
ඒක අන්නාසිටිගේ ජර්ම්ස් ඔක්කොම මරනවා
I know ඒක බඩ ඔක්කොම අපේ sanitizer ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා. running on sanitizer.
ඔක්කොම පිච්චිලා යනවා.
Running on sanitizer.
you know දැන් ඔතන දැන් බේරවැව තියෙනවානේ.
Yeah.
හරිද? බේරවැවෙන් එතකොට ඔයා දන්නවද රෝයින් ක්ලබ් එක තියෙන්නේ? නෑ.
No.
You know passing the DR විජේවර්ධන මාවත පාලමක් තියෙන්නේ.
ඔව් පාලම කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ පාලම?
ඒ කෝනර් එක දිගේම බේරවැවේ you get these casinos and all those buildings
Yeah.
restaurants and all that. So all those were storerooms.
Storage.
Storage. Because ඔතනින් තමයි බෝට්ටු ඇවිල්ලා කොළඹට බඩු බෑරේ.
Warehouses.
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 Right? So those are all ඒ කාලේ ඉඳන් සුද්දගේ කාලේ ඉඳන්ම තියෙන
දැක්කනේ සුද්ධ කරපු වැඩ.
බර්ගර්ස්
What did you all do? Put a damn casino there.
ගල විද්දෙත් සුද්දනේ.
Everything was done by us. What did you do?
දැන් කැසිනෝ දැන් මේවා.
I mean, if we actually go around Colombo, you have lots of these places that still actually stand the test of time.
By the fort, that whole.
Yeah,
Did you
fort
notice there is a
entirely.
museum in Fort?
The Dutch Museum.
There is. I have seen. I have seen from outside. I haven't gone.
From Prince Street.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dutch Museum.
yes.
Yeah, I've
Right
been to the
behind
Dutch Museum.
Philip Church.
Ane, but it is so dusty.
නෑ දැන් ලස්සනයි ඈ.
Maintain
then last time,
කරලා
then
නෑ
last
last time.
But the problem with the Dutch Museum is the fact that you just cannot park there.
Where to park? It's on the
වාහනයක් දාලා පයින් යන්න ඕනේ.
ඕකම පයින් යනවා.
බලන්න.
So this is now with tourists they have this walk-in tours. no?
Yeah. I have a friend who
Very
does
famous,
that.
huh?
Yeah.
Very famous
Are
with
they?
walk-in tours. Food tasting.
Mark Forbes, if you're listening in, this one's for you.
There you go.
ඔක්කොම අර food tasting ගිහිල්ලා කොත්තුවක් කාලා උඩ බඩ යන්න බෙහෙත් දීලා එතනම නෑ එහෙම නෑ ඉතින්.
No. But no, those
ඒ පැත්තේ නයි නෑ.
walk-in tours are really
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
And it's done in a very sort of systematic way that he's got a pair of headphones on. Everybody basically, gives those details as to what is going
Very
on
historic,
here,
yeah.
and the historic details and all that stuff. But it's amazing. But honestly, though, us living in Colombo, most of us actually don't know these places.
And you know my friend Graham, he does these walk-in tours.
All right.
Right, for this company. And would you believe that he didn't know that there is this ancient sailors church in Fort?
Oh, is there?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know.
Why then you know the GOH එක තියෙන්නේ?
Next to it.
No.
is it?
What is that called? මොකද්ද ලස්සන නමක් තියෙනවා පල්ලි.
Small church.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Small, I mean it's
No,
yeah.
getting.
But all these ancient relic type, with all these names of the naval people from the British era, ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මේවත් එක්ක about all those plaques who died and all that stuff. It's a beautiful church. So we used to have a carol service when I was at Selanbang.
Okay.
Every year we used to have it there.
අපි ඉස්සර GH එකට යනවා අර රෝල් එක කන්න. මරු.
Roll like
අපි චර්ච් එක බලන්න ගියේ නෑ. රෝල් එක නම් ගෑවා.
DBU යන්නේ ඔය යනවා.
ඉතින් ඉස්සර ඔෆිස් එක ළඟනේ.
Office එක ළඟ.
Oh.
hop, step and a jump.
Beautiful. You have to actually get permission from the Navy because I don't know whether it's there now, but back in the day there was a
Barricade.
Navy barricade. So you have to tell that you're going to the church and they allow you to go.
So the church is an operating church.
Is that mass?
Yeah, it is probably. I don't know whether it's operating and whether they conduct masses, but ඔය වගේ ඔය carol services ඒ වගේ ඒවා නම් තියෙනවා.
Right.
I don't know because it's an Anglican church. It's
Okay.
not a Catholic church, so it's a beautiful piece of art.
Cool, no?
Yeah, I mean there's so many
Beautiful,
places.
and they have
so many.
this pit where you get on and do the what it's called the pit, no, the sermon is father. You get onto this huge, and that's this wooden huge little construction which is like
Where you stand and you look like you're
masterpiece, yeah.
like your God telling the people,
exactly, yeah.
all you sinners.
All you sinners. I will get you. You. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we're back on the show. Obviously got carried away with all the ancient areas in Colombo. We all started
We
with
can
Mani
really have a
market.
conversation.
Oh yeah, we can.
One word is all you
Hati-hati
need.
pattu
කොහෙන්ද
එක.
මේක පටන් ගත්තේ? මදුරුවෙක්ද?
Madurai. Yeah. That's so true. Anyway, how was your 2 weeks, Christian? 2 weeks. We were away for 2 weeks.
Oh, really? Oh, yes.
My episode with my
Tooth.
doctor.
That's
Yeah.
done. Finished.
Yeah, so the last time I went there, I said, Doctor, what is happening? This is not, pills and injections and all that. Shall we remove it? He said, no, we will take an X-ray and then see what is going on. And I took an X-ray, and then we discovered that the tooth actually he filled had about this big cavity which he forgot.
He has පොඩ්ඩක් missed.
Man, Chris, I'm telling you, you are going to the wrong doctor. I've been saying this for the last 1.5 months.
He's a quack.
He's a quack. That's
No,
what
but-
he is.
So so at least he discovered that.
It's nice of him to discover it after 1 month.
Yeah. So then he said, come next week we will take out
Let me
everything.
discover it a bit more.
මේක මේ පතල් හාරනවා වගේ.
I went for that also. And anything eye injection ගහලා
කොහොමද ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් ගන්නක තමයි.
So I have to go back in a month to see if the pain comes back. Yeah, then let's see what happens.
Oh man.
හපන්න එපා කිව්ව සතියක්.
Swallow only. Kama, juice.
කිව්වේ නැද්ද?
Oh, juice.
කිව්වේ නැද්ද I'm not in school කියලා?
අම්මෝ මේකේ කට
ඒ පොළොවෙන් බොන්නේද?
මේකේ කට නම් අනේ අම්මපා මට
There was pin drop silence. Swallow.
swallow හපන්න එපා කිව්ව ඒ පැත්තෙන්. මේ පැත්තෙන් හපන්න පුළුවන්.
ඔයා ඒක කිව්වේ නෑනේ හපන්න බෑ කිව්වා. මම ඒක ඔක්කොම ටික බොනවාද?
You think you
What
you
is
think
what
I eat baby food?
what is the bird of love?
What? Dove.
Huh?
Dove.
Dove.
Yeah.
It's the bird of love.
Yeah.
What is the bird of true love?
Oh, Masam.
Dove with
Don't do a dad joke right
no,
now.
what's
Dove with a black feather.
no. What is the bird of true love?
Honey, I don't know. I only know love.
Swallow.
Swallow. Oh, it's a sparrow. Swallow කියලා කුරුල්ලෙක් ඉන්නවා. Swallow.
Google කරපන්.
අර මැස්ස කාට
I knew this is going south. I knew it, but I still listened and waited.
දෙන්න මේකයි.
Dude, then okay, moving on very fast from that.
Yeah. What else happened, Chris?
I had a couple of unfortunate events that I had to take part. Two funerals back to back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so most of the time spent there. And yeah, Valentine's Day also came and went.
What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Huh? මොකුත් නෑ ඉතින්. වෙලා in Calcutta.
He may have looked at that bird.
Which one, the swallow?
The dove. I meant the dove.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. God,
Yeah.
this time there was no fanfare about Valentine's Day, no?
So I remember a long time ago I went for this Valentine dinner in a very famous hotel in Colombo, yonk years back. So in the menu it was set menu, Valentine set menu. And I think මොනවාද starter එකට හරි cold dish එකට හරි there was Rockefeller oyster. So
Aphrodisiac.
So ඕක මේවා කරලා ඉවර වෙලා so some in the group was not very happy about it. That's why I'm going, Nana, make it. This is actually cooked. There's cheese on top and all that, so it's edible. But I love the raw one more than the Rockefeller. So they come and serve. අනේ චූටි අර හාමති මේ මන්ද පෝෂණය හැදිච්ච oysters දෙන්නේ raw as ever with a piece of dill. Yeah. What is going on? Am I not knowing the Rockefeller properly or not? කොහොම හරි ඉතින් අර කට්ටිය කෑවෙත් නෑ උන්ගේ ටිකත් මං කෑවා. කාලිවල්ලා so when the manager came, so how is your this thing? I said, I don't know whether you're mistaken or whether I'm mistaken, but the Rockefeller oyster is usually a baked oyster with cheese and all that melted into that. He said, no, sir, can't be, no. Then I Google පාර මේ පුතේ මේ බලන්නකො මේ පින්තූරුත් පිටින් තියෙනවා. Oh, right? And I was like, I mean, come on, you're one of the biggest hotels in Colombo, right? And your chef or your F&B manager doesn't know what these two types of oysters are. This is fresh, right? Rockefeller is this. Like he was like,
That rock the fella got rock.
rock the boat.
He was a Rockefeller.
අඩේ වාරේ මං කිව්වා ඉතින් නෑ කමන්නේ නෑ මල්ලි ඒක කමන්නේ
අනේ
නෑ.
I was known any better.
හරි කමන්නේ නෑ හැබැයි උනාට ඉතින්
කාලේ ඉවරයිනේ දැන්.
මේ වගේ ඉතින් මන්ද පෝෂණය හැදිච්ච උන් ඉන්නකොට අඩුම ගානේ කෑලි 3-4ක්වත් දාලා එවන්න. මොකද මම අර ඇසෝෂියේට් කරන තව හෝටලයක් තියෙනවා අනිත් පැත්තේ 2800ට දෙනවා 12ක්.
Oh.
2800ට 12ක් දෙනවා හොඳට ජිම් ගියවු.
Nah.
Yes, I'll bring it to that.
I'll bring it to the gym level.
ඕම දැන් ජිම් එකට දාලා
Then member pump
Get
karna.
into workout first.
අයියෝ.
Anyway, Andy, how was your week? How was your week?
Pretty good. I went for the SFM 90s party.
Oh.
After a long time, had the best time. Came home around 5:30. Silmenio, Silgannano, Endrin Balthasa ගෙදර යනවා. Hello.
Teacher like school යනවා.
ඉස්කෝලේ යනවා අපි යනවා ගෙදර. Then so obviously I opened the door. My mother said, "Kani, I just got out to put the water on the fire to boil some tea."
Would you like some tea?
I'm like, well, I will go take a shower and go to bed, dear. So it was great. It was 5:30. Was a good time to go home.
Fellow after a late night party wanted to go gambling. It is not as a habit. I mean, just for the fun of it.
Fun.
අර ගිහිල්ලා ඉවරලා කොහොම හරි මේ ඩුප්ලිකේෂන් එකේ තියෙන එකට ගියා. ගිහිල්ලා ඉවරලා බොහොම අමාරුයි රින්ග ගත්තා නම් එක එකගේ නම් විකුණලා ගියා. ගිහිල්ලා ඉවරලා no they started paying and they won also. Right? ඔය විදියටම උදේ සිල්මෑනි යනකොට අපි 4 විතර වගේ එළියට ආවා. අරු කෝල් කරලා අහනවා මම සල්ලි වගේක් තිබ්බ මං 40000ක් විතර අඩු මරුනේ බන් දිනලානේ අරකයි මේකයි. He was so drunk he didn't know how much he had paid. He had paid over 250,000.
And what?
I kept a count of what he was paying.
What?
Right? Then he can't remember what he spent.
Also, he thought he bought the phone.
He 40,000 ඇත්තට දින්නා.
Right.
So out of 250,000.
He had won 40,000.
ඉතින් 210ක්
Feeling very happy about
අනේ
it.
සින්නනේ
Yeah.
but when you
And
are
the
drunk
other guy was very happy because he got a free membership. As if he's going to go there again. I think, oh yeah. So anyway, how was your weekend?
I'm sure there's much more.
Yeah,
Andy.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sure
I was like, yeah.
No, I'm sure there's
No,
so
so I mean,
much more.
No,
so
so that
much.
was literally, but the best time ever. And lots of people came and said, "Oh my God, we love the show." And I'm like, "Are you psycho? Stop
And
it!"
can you please share about your ride from hotel to the
And no,
airport?
nothing like that happened. There was no ride. No, that Miss Ben. No, man, this is from Katunayaka to Talawatugoda is what he's talking about.
Okay.
That was a great ride. I was dropped into every pothole in that ride. I held on to dear life. And I said, "Hey, me, what happened? Hey, you mata mema karanne."
By the way, Allapurate, yeah, mehe neme.
So yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, overall, pretty
So
good.
how was the food?
Good, everything was good. Everything is fantastic.
No, I mean not here. I mean
Everything internationally also was fantastic.
Now the thing is, now we made a big hue and cry about this marathon that you registered.
Yeah.
Huh?
Make I
Right? Now this huge. Now I got myself registered for a marathon. Everyone like, what? Really?
So hurry.
What happened to the marathon?
I may have had to go to some other place across oceans on the day of the marathon.
On the day of the marathon.
On the day of the marathon.
You trained for this marathon for how long?
Yes.
Right?
And then so now I ran to that place. I just kept running randomly from point A to point B because now I had to keep up the training.
So now when you got that date saying that this is the date that you're flying, did you not tell them, I have already paid for this marathon?
දැන් මැරතන් එක ගැන කියන්න පුළුවන්.
4,000 ගෙව්වනේ.
හරිද නෙවෙයි 1600යි. බා කමන්නේ නැහැ ඉතින්.
අර 1,600 මත්තයක්වත් ගන්න බෑනේ ඔය. දුවන ටී-ෂර්ට් එකයි නම්බරයි.
I don't think my kneecaps even are that much, but that's okay. So yes, anyway, I will try again soon. I am doing even if I am doing one this year somehow. I am running somewhere with some lot of people.
So I think my daughter and the boyfriend also ran for the same race.
Sweet අනේ.
අනේ ඉතින් ආ විදිහකට ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මට කියනවා
කොල්ල දිව්වද?
කොල්ලත් ඉතින් ආ පස්සෙන් යන්න එපයි. ඒ විදිහකට ඇවිල්ලා
Cute
කොහොමද
අනේ.
ඉවර කරා what did you get? We got 5,000 rupee gift vouchers.
Oh, nice.
From an exclusive clothing line.
Good,
Right.
good.
ඊට පස්සේ මම ගියා so තාත්ති so එන ගමන් අපි එතනට ගියා. ගිහිල්ලා මේ කොහොම හරි දෙන්නගේ 10,000 දාලවත් මේ
එකක් ගන්න බැරිද?
යට ඇඳුමක්වත් ගන්න බැරි තරකට තියෙනවා.
No.
So like so what are you going to do? I don't know. So
Put some extra cash and buy something.
that's the whole idea.
That's the whole idea, isn't it? Really.
So how was yours now?
Ours was mine basically. We've been right smack in the middle of the World Cup at the moment.
Yes.
So we have recordings happening on a daily basis. Like we spoke about our Moose, the fans app that we launched.
ඊයේ match එක කෑවනේ.
We have check out. Antimode. Yeah, Antimode.
Ayo, we lost.
Yeah, but I
And
was.
Danushka Nissanka forgot to play.
Who Danushka Nissanka? Did you just create a new player in the cricket team?
Danushka Nissanka?
Who is this? Who is this Danushka Nissanka?
That fellow who hit a lot of runs.
Pawan.
Which one is
He's
this?
Pawan.
Pawan
No, he's
Nissanka.
from Nissanka, right?
Yeah.
Dhammika.
Danushka,
Huh?
Pawan Nissanka.
Dhammika.
Dhammika Nissanka.
Danushka.
Danushka Nissanka.
Chamara.
Chamara
This could
Nissanka.
go on the whole show. What is his real name?
We will go on till you get it right.
No, I don't know his real
We
name.
have
What's his real
got
name?
the Danushka, Chamara, Dhammika.
Wait,
without
Dhammika
googling,
Panier.
without googling. come
Oh,
on.
so I don't Nissanka. Patu. Pawan lu. Pawan.
Hari ragayne.
Oh, Patu.
Patu.
Danushka Nissanka kira tibbe nadda kawuru hari?
Danushka Nissanka, no, must be a friend of yours.
Must be some cat.
Ida
that I don't remember.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean,
Patum
Nissanka. So, but yes, of course, yesterday the match against Zimbabwe we lost. I think we lost in the last over. He did. He scored about 46 or something.
He can't be playing the whole match, no, on his
Yeah,
own all
that's
the time,
also
no.
true, that's
Other people
also
also perform a little bit. Support the Bagavilu.
How much did Zimbabwe score?
No, we scored and Zimbabwe actually chased it down. I think
much
we
did
scored
we
some
score?
178.
Oh.
And they chased it down, which is, I mean, Zimbabwe,
bad.
very good batting effect, as a matter of fact. But I would like to think that we had to actually lose a game because we were unbeaten so far.
Yeah.
Right? We had to lose a game in order for us to basically see how we can get that. It's the law of equations.
But now I bought tickets for the 25th. Somebody's playing, no, the 25th.
25th, we're playing. We're in the Super 8s.
Good, because I bought a ticket now. Somebody with Sri Lanka will play now.
Somebody has to play.
Here, what's that team? Namibia.
Yeah?
Here, good looking buggers, huh? 10 points to Namibia.
I didn't
God
even know
knows
that
where.
Namibia had a cricket team.
Oh, then Hari Lassana yani, Hari Lassana. Hey, Moglang.
හැබැයි යාට වට තණ්ඩ තයිස් බලන්න බෑ ඒකේ.
But
ඒකට මං යන්නේ ඩුබායි. ලංකාව බලන්න ඒවා. මෙදා පාර යනවා කොහමද කරලා.
Namibia has a pretty good rugby team also.
We will stick to the cricket for now. Very nice faces. We don't know the rest of the body parts. Face is very nice.
So the Super 8s is basically on. Sri Lanka, of course, co-hosting the World Cup. Guys have been working around the clock, literally around the clock, getting things sorted out because we've got a couple of shoots that actually happen in the studio. We have the app that is doing extremely
How is it faring?
well. Very, very good, I must say. Extremely well. We have actually almost we have hit close to about 8,900 downloads.
Wow.
On Android alone. Right? And we've got close to about 2,700 or 800 active users, which means that they're actually using the app on a daily basis. So 2,800 people using the app on a daily basis. It's a fan app. It's not even a bank app, right? To do it on a daily basis is pretty good. And I think one of the most important things on the app is the predictor. And which everybody's actually, even, I mean, our crew is actually also being part of that. So you predict the score and a chance for you to, if they end up on that exact score, you walk off with 100 times that score in cash. So if somebody basically predicts 182 and you end up, they end up scoring 182, you walk off with 18,200 just like that. Just like that, right?
I should thought you walk out with 180 rupees. I'm like,
no.
Shige lajja. Man dennanko.
Hamad has been very close, as a matter of fact. He's missed out on the score like about 1 or 2 runs.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's
බූරුවා ගහපන් බූරුවා.
So all that basically is happening now. We're getting into the business end as far as the World Cup is concerned. Sri Lanka officially in the Super 8s. We'll talk about all that and more as we move into Lanka last week, ladies and gentlemen, right here on GNSL on a Friday night. Let's go for it. All right, we are back with Lanka last week.
What is this meaning of this show?
Almost. Missed by a kiss. All right, time for us to get into Lanka last week, ladies and gentlemen, to find out what stuff that happened as far as we're concerned right here in a wonderful country. Lots are going on as far as Sri Lanka was concerned, with the tons of people coming down to Sri Lanka, especially with us co-hosting the Cricket World Cup. Let us start with the first one. What do we have on the show? New tax holidays up to 10 years for investors.
Sure.
That is a new plan that is actually been brought about by Sri Lanka. They are actually planning on introducing new tax holidays for investors to attract investors to come down to Sri Lanka, and which is good. Look, the thing is this, right? Lots of people, as you know, have come down to Sri Lanka, spoken about Sri Lanka, and spoken about the beauty of Sri Lanka, how Sri Lanka has a lot of potential. That's what everyone says, to be a phenomenal country. But the thing is, irrespective of how many tax holidays you actually do introduce, if you are not going to follow protocol, and if you're not going to basically follow the system and try to request things under the table, those holidays will become vacations.
Now, I just heard today there was a press conference, and the Russian High Commissioner was bragging about that they are not interested and nobody wants to come and invest.
Where? Here?
Here. I don't know why. I couldn't read the entire story. I was not listening to the entire story. But that's what's going on. He was point blank saying, we are not interested to do any investment in Sri Lanka. In a forum where there were a lot of diplomatic personnel.
Yeah, well, that's a slap in the face.
And on top of that, a few weeks ago, the newspaper headlines were all about this cable car thing.
Yeah.
Nobody, I think China is doing it. They are pulling off because some person who's in this environmental
something
is telling me, I mean, come on, there are forests which are being without our knowledge. Back in the day, back in the governments, there were forests which were cleaned up. Nobody even knew. They don't cooperate, no?
And this is, on that note, I think it was just a few days ago, I saw a very disturbing sort of news where I think the chairman of the Sri Lanka Sugar Corporation, she stepped down. She resigned because she could not, and the reason that she actually gave was the political influence and the problems that she was obviously facing.
Exactly.
So and the Sugar Corporation in Sri Lanka is a loss-making entity. It is a loss-making entity. It's been very difficult for them to actually cope up with. But when you have outside influence and outside murmurs saying, "Mehema karanna, meka karanna, api eka pota passala damu, me file එක උඩට ගේන්න," then it's not easy. So like I said, Sri Lanka is a country that investors would love to come down and invest and basically come up with so many different projects. You can give as many tax holidays as you want for investors. When they do come down, when they are forced with these blockades and barricades and red tape and all the bureaucracy that is basically in their face, they're like, why the hell should I waste my time here?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the point?
Exactly.
Because when you're trying to do something good for the country, there's always somebody out there who's always trying to basically, trip you as many times as possible for you to try and get these things going.
Nothing seems to have changed, unfortunately.
It's crazy. It really is crazy. So, there are people easily there'll be enough people who come down to invest in Sri Lanka, right? But when you are faced with all these bureaucracies and when you're faced with months of waiting to get a proposal signed off, when you're waiting for months to actually meet the right person to actually sit and speak to, it turns people off.
Appointment tag ගන්නම ලක්ෂ 10ක් විතර දෙන්න ඕනේ.
Yes, So it's ridiculous. We're just saying it as it is. At the end of the day, there's really nothing to hide. Everyone knows what's going on, and if we are requesting investors to come down, make it easy for them.
Yeah.
Make it, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, I mean, welcome them with open arms and give them the facilities.
Because they are bringing in their money.
Exactly.
That is the investment.
Exactly.
Right? So, I mean, you cannot, in no way can you basically say, can I have 2% of what you're bringing in?
Yeah.
Why
And now-
would we want to give
now,
you?
Now, what has happened to Terminal 2?
What has happened?
I don't know. I mean, it was supposed to start years ago, no?
Yeah, so.
Nothing has happened.
Terminal 2.
Yeah.
Hogwarts වගේද?
Yep. Area 51.
And in the meantime, Barack Obama has said, I don't know, but suppose there are aliens.
No, don't lie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any.
I have seen any.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
What a contrasting
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, yeah.
Suppose that I haven't seen
I
it.
haven't
Two completely
seen-
different
I
things.
haven't seen it. And he also said about Area 51 saying, there is nothing according to all the movies and all. There are no dungeons and, things like that. It's nothing of that sort. So,
Anyway, okay.
anyway.
In your account to Christian, there are
Hello?
no aliens.
Obama? I don't give any much I was saying. Oh, give one.
All right, next one. What do we have? On the show, pigeon smugglers set fire to destroy evidence. 50 birds perish.
Wait, how did it become 50? Last time was 30.
No, this
No,
time
this
we're
new
going
story,
India,
new
we're getting
story.
hunger.
New story.
new
This is not the
story.
old pigeons.
No.
The new pigeons.
No, these are the convicts.
This is who?
This is
No,
the
so these are smugglers in Jaffna
Yeah.
have set fire to their own house to destroy evidence of 144 pigeons that were smuggled from India.
India.
Right?
What's up with this country and pigeons on it?
Yeah,
That's
50
what
birds.
I told you, that's a big business. I told
So
you.
50 birds unfortunately perished. 50 were rescued by the police, and the pigeons are reported.
Others flew away.
No, I don't know whether
I would hope so.
French cuisine.
The pigeons are reportedly worth anywhere between 50 to 100,000 rupees each.
There you go.
Each. Yeah. So
Business.
Should have been a pigeon, no? Not to get perished, you think.
these pigeons are actually far
come
more
on,
expensive
come
than a
on.
second-hand Alto.
You're more than 100,000 bucks. Come on.
Oh,
Million සීයක් වගේ කිව්වනම් හිතා ගන්න
Oh, no, but see, look, the
But
pigeon.
that's in. These pigeons have been hijacked. These pigeons have been kidnapped.
And hijacked.
Yeah.
Pigeon yeah.
From India, and unfortunately, they have actually set fire to their own, so they don't get
How did they
caught.
come? We don't know that.
We don't know. They just smuggle them. And they have set fire to their own house, where 50 of them have actually died, and the other
50 rescued.
50 were rescued by the police.
10 flew.
I don't know.
Die නේද?
දැන් උංගොත්
ඒ දහ කාලා ඇති. බලගෙන ඉන්න.
zoo එකේ ඇති witness
I
protection.
know what. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක හොරකම් කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ that is our story in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that
We can
was
predict
very
here.
good.
Yeah, that is what happens with
So ඉතුරු
everything
30
that is-
මොකද උනේ? That is old news, no?
I don't know.
That is
what
different
happened.
pigeons.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh.
I'm
ඒකයි
sure.
කාගේ හරි ගෙදරක දැන් විකුණලා ඇති.
I'm sure they're still waiting for the case to be called.
To give witness.
Yeah.
The great pigeon smuggling heist. That obviously has come to a disastrous end.
Yeah.
Next story, what do we have? Public urge to complain without fear against dirty eateries.
මේ Nike එක.
Nike
Nike rose
එක.
bar.
Yes.
මොකද්ද?
දන්නේ නැද්ද Nike the rose
So there was this viral video which actually showed a customer allegedly finding a small snake-like head in the rice and curry that he obviously actually
You know
had.
the place?
Yeah.
It was in Pilaus in Bambalapitiya, right?
And I go more very often.
Right.
Don't tell lies, honey.
No, I'm
You know,
telling. Yeah,
small
yeah,
snake.
yeah. No, I mean.
ඌටි මේ අර හුණෙක්ගේ size නයි පැටියේ.
Now the restaurant management obviously denies it, claiming, of course, it's like a little social media influencer stunt.
Why
that-
would you carry around a snake head and walk?
Yeah, well, I don't.
අර චූටි පණුවෙක් වගේ.
Yeah.
රෝස් විච්ච පණුවෙක්.
The PHIs have been called in to investigate, and then no formal complaint. But the thing is this: no formal complaint has actually been lodged by the customer.
He's just telling.
There was this viral video that went all over, and he was showing this little thing of which looked like a little baby snake of sorts.
බිත්තර ගෙඩියට ආපු ගමන් වගේ.
Yeah, so and then he was basically stating the fact that he was vomiting and this and that.
Other reactions also to
Yeah, so
මමනෙත්
but
පෙන්නුවා.
huh?
Put it back again.
මමනෙත් පෙන්නුවා ඒකේ.
So I mean we don't know what the real story is, but of course the hotel flatly denies it, right?
So I was going through the comments. I would have, additional protein. Why the hell are you
Ayyo, typical. But those days, on the bakehouse stretch, in where now the flower shops are, the flower shops, the bakehouse name,
Aswat, yeah.
that stretch, right? So those days there was no flower shops as much. There should be podi kada.
කාඩ තාමත් තියෙනවා එකක් දෙකක්.
එකක් දෙකක් නේ ඉස්සර තිබ්බ ගොඩක් අම්මෝ එකක් අපි ඉස්සර කියන්නේ සෙම කඩේ කියලා. Why nothing else because බිම තියෙන ඔක්කොම සෙම. ඒ මිනිස්සු කෙලා දාලා අපි උඩින් පැනලා අරින් පැනලා මෙතනින් පැනලා තමයි අනිත් කඩේට යන්නේ. So there was once almost all the kades was closed. So me and my friend went to buy lunch and she's like, Andy, this place only is open right. So you can't walk in like this, you have to walk into the side. Uttarada podi eka, right? And suddenly I'm paying for a string hopper kottu. Is what I'm paying for. So I'm paying. Suddenly my friend's like, come out now. I'm like, why now? I paid for the kottu now. I have to wait for it. Can't leave the money. So this is about 20 years ago. So basically this year, okay, leave the money. I'm like, this year, but I mean, my God, my entire salary. That kind of thing, right? She's like, so this is what happened. So from inside kya from that tiny kade, from the behind of the kade, a man is coming with a big basin, like a bucket. Right? With obviously the tandoori chicken which will be used to make my string hopper kottu, right? In a big yellow or orange bucket. His hand from here to here is also tandoori color. That means he has meat. And he's carrying and coming. My friend's like, Yan, let's go. Leave the 200. And I'm like, my God, my life savings. So basically, we again jumped over the 7 and ran away.
So ඔය stretch එකේ මම මට මතකයි ඔය stretch එකේ මම මොනාරි order කරලා. So there was this beef or something, gravy. So I only had the gravy. ඒක ඉතින් අර ගෙන පොඩි කප් එකේම ඉතින් මම
අර මේව dip කරලා
කාලා ඔක්කොම කරලා මස් whatever there was, but it was remaining. අනේ මම ඉතින් බිල ඔක්කොම ගෙනලා මූ ගිහලා ඒකයි දැම්ම අරකට.
ඉතින් හරිනේ ඔයා කෑවේ නෑනේ.
ඔහොම කීයක් කන්නද?
ඔව් ඊට පස්සේ අපි කියන ඕ ශ්‍රී ගොම කොත්තුවක් දාලා දෙන්න beef.
So I was working for this another 5-star hotel in Colombo. I was doing this part-time thing. අනේ එතනදී අර සුද්ධ වෙනවනේ කුකුල් කෑම කන්න. බීර් එකත් එක්ක දෙනවනේ පොඩි ඔය පීනට්ස් එහෙම. ඉතින් කාලා කොම කාලි වෙලා අර
ඒක ආයෙත්
දානවනේ. ඒක ගිහිල්ලා අර බෝතලෙට දානවා.
ඊට පස්සේ අපිත් රහ කර ඉතුරු ටික කනවා අයියෝ.
So never eat peanuts. Never eat peanuts in a hotel.
Yeah, there you go. Bring your own peanuts.
Yeah.
No, but lots of people, look, at the end of the day, people are all complaining. I mean, people, of course, look, hygiene is very important. It's extremely important. And we've also got all these shops, the PHIs pretty much jump into most of these shops. And some of the big names have also basically got walloped by the PHIs. But just take a look at all the street food outlets, not only in Sri Lanka, but all over the world, right? Honestly speaking, street food is so much tastier than you actually sit down and basically have it at a restaurant. And you know, I mean,
we don't know why.
You don't know why. I mean, clearly there might be your own assumptions as to what's happening, but it's a different ball game altogether, you know. But I mean, lots of people obviously are very skeptical about this whole little snakehead curry scandal that was going on social media last week. People felt that he obviously, as an influencer, he really needed that.
So we have a restaurant up our road, Ambarapitiya famous there. So if ever one of us constipated,
ළඟට යන්න. බුරු කරලා දෙනවා.
I mean, the food is good. I think there's something there which triggers all of us.
But the food is okay.
Food is okay. කනවා I think. මේ සයිවර සීන් එක. respectable සයිවර සීන්. But ගියොත් ඉතින් බඩුම තමයි. That 100% sure. So one shot ඔක්කොම ඉවරයි.
But isn't that the case for any cyber scene though? It doesn't matter what it is.
We only go to this place. So like day follows night, if you're having constipation, that's the medicine.
Yes.
No. Who needs gaslabu?
ඒක ගස්තම තියෙනවද දන්නේ සම්බන්ධ.
Next story, what do we have? High influx of Indian tourists for T20 World Cup boosts tourism for February. So
ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා ලක්ෂයට.
Oh, I heard that. And I was trying to buy tickets for the match on the 25th. Block A gone, C gone, B hardly. I think I don't know what B එකේ seat එකේ භාගයක් කොහෙද ගත්තේ. So much of it's almost booked, right?
So I was at this.
Hang on the 25th, you're going for a match?
Yeah.
Who are you going to see play?
Sri Lanka,
Uh-huh.
and we will get
Whoever
to know shortly.
When?
Whenever Sudhani tells me.
No, but when you when you bought the ticket,
I was convinced that Sri Lanka is playing that day.
right? Who was Sri Lanka playing?
That we had to finally find out.
Why?
That's because that girl will tell me
so,
eventually.
so you up to now you know.
What covered Sri Lanka?
No, this is what my friend wants to go. Sudhi wants to go and watch the match. So she called me. Andy, Yanda. Right, okay. So then I called another two people. Me, you're coming? All right, we'll go. So we all bought tickets. She said Sri Lanka is playing. So I told that to the other people also. We all agreed.
Who is
they're
Sri Lanka playing?
Pakistan.
No,
Could it be?
no.
Then
Everyone
wrong
is
match, God knows. Namibia.
Namibia is not.
I might go for that match.
Greece, Finland.
I don't know. Oman?
No. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I don't know who they playing with.
You tell us you bought the ticket.
Well, I will tell you when I go there. When I go, hello.
But be careful.
Why?
One of my friends had put මෙහෙම අත් දෙකෙන් මල්ලන් ඉන්නවා එක.
මොකද්ද?
රුපියල් 2000ක් ගෙවලා.
මොකක්ද අල්ලන්නේ?
මොනවාද?
බිය එකට.
රුපියල් 2000ක්?
2000ක් ගලු අත් දෙකෙන් මල්ලන් ඉන්නවා බය වැටේ කියලා.
ඒන ඒක
2000 rupees a beer.
No.
I'm telling you.
No way. No way.
Wait, anything.
රුපියල් 400 ගන්න බියර 2000ක්?
2000යි
But you're gonna call him, call a friend.
No, මම
God,
Facebook එකේ දාලා තිබ්බේ පොර.
2000ක්?
ඔව්.
And you go,
No, he must have bought it off another
man.
scam or whatever.
No, එතන ලික ගෙනියන්න බෑනේ. So
Oh,
you have to buy
හරි.
from there. $2,000 a cup.
A cup.
Yeah.
One cup.
One cup.
Impossible.
ඩොකෝ මට
දැන් ඉතින් ඒ මන්ට කෝල් කරන්න එපා.
නෑ කෝල් කරන්න මම නම්බර් එක නෑ.
Wow. So,
Anyway,
we don't
so
know who
yeah,
they're playing with.
so last weekend, yes, good. Find out, Andy, before you basically go.
Yeah.
I think they're playing New Zealand.
I thought Pakistan.
Pakistan are playing on the 28th.
Is it the wrong match?
You booked the wrong match. Well done.
New Zealand also very pretty boys. We will go see.
So over 35,000 tourists actually flooded Sri Lanka during that weekend. It was also the Valentine's weekend. The World Cup T20 match between India and Pakistan that took place last Saturday. There was so much hype on that match, right? First, obviously, it's a given that India and Pakistan don't play each other. No? I mean, during bilateral series, and they don't go to each other's houses and all that. They don't play. They are only playing each other during the World Cup and Asia Cup.
No other time.
No other time, right? And because of that, they are always basically inevitably put in the same group. So they get to play each other once at least, right? So now the amount of money that's made in that match is equivalent to the amount of money the entire World Cup makes.
My goodness, because it's such a hyped up match.
It's so huge.
Yeah.
It's the amount of money that they actually charge for advertisements during those little 30 seconds and 20 seconds, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, billions of eyes, not only in Pakistan, not only in India, but you're looking at Indians and Pakistanis living all over the world who pretty much run the world with the number of individuals who they are. They're all basically staring at this match. But thankfully, we sort of received the better end of it. We didn't really care what happened to the match. We just wanted their money. We got the money, right?
Now you do you.
Yeah. So they had 15 private jets that landed, at BIA. Okay,
right.
15 private jets landed. Hotel
How is the
rates
money?
in Colombo skyrocketed. Some were actually selling at $1,000 a night.
That's right.
$1,000 a night, right?
Wow.
And these guys didn't even stay the night.
Just to.
just to wash their face and go, right? So,
There you go, the money.
No, but it's amazing. I mean, we made a lot of money because of that, and I think the match was also organized really well. And kudos to our president who actually intervened during the boycott situation.
Good
and he actually intervened and he got them to play the match, and we also. Who was this guy? The what's his name?
Patum Nisanka?
No.
That one boy now I know.
No. They had this. They had a a mini concert.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
A
some
boy
outfit,
with fluffy hair.
Yeah. Hanuman kind.
Hanuman.
Is he famous?
He's huge in India.
Oh, really?
Rachinna
He's-
man.
No. He's one of the most looked up to Indian rappers.
He's small, no?
He's small.
Oh.
He's huge in India. And I saw this fantastic tweet, right, from somebody who's a very popular reporter of Indian cricket. He said, "I am surprised they allowed a Hanuman back in Sri Lanka." For what he- That's all he said. And list of people. Why?
Why?
What happened? Why? Unknown, no idea what happened.
But
right?
good one, huh?
Superb one. I'm surprised they allowed Hanuman to come back to Sri Lanka. Clearly after what he did. Right?
මම දැන් දෙන්නද මගේ මේ අර ආර්ථික සංවර්ධන
then.
point of view එක.
Oh, that-
Now 100,000 came for the match no. සුගතදාස දාන්න පුළුවන් 35,000යි.
Oh,
හරිද? එතකොට 65,000ක් එළියේ.
no.
හරිද? දැන්
නිකන් බලනවා.
නිකන් හරි දැන් මගේ අයිඩියා එක මොකක්ද දන්නවද? හරිද? ඕවර් 10ක් ගහනවා කෙත්තාරාවේ.
ඊට පස්සේ ට්‍රැවල් කරනවා.
ඊට පස්සේ උන්ව හෙලිකොප්ටරේ දාගෙන දඹුල්ලට යනවා. ඕවර් 10ක් ගහ රිසයි නේ.
Oh,
හරි පහ. හරිද? 35,000යි
එක.
කෙත්තාරාවේ. ඉතුරු ඕවර් පහ ගහන්න දඹුල්ලට යනවා.
ඊට පස්සේ ආයෙත් එතන සෙට්
එතන 10,000යි. හරිද? එතකොට ආයි එතන ඒ ඕවර් පහ ඉවරනාම ආයි හෙලිකොප්ටරේ දාලා ගේනවා පල්ලගෑලේ.
එතන කීයද?
එතනත් මං හිතන්නේ 10,000ක් විතර පුළුවන්. හරි?
ඒත් ඉතින් අඩුයිනේ.
හරිද?
තව ඩෙෆිසිට් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඉන්න මිනිස්සු.
එතකොට SSC එකේ. SSC එකේ day and night. එතකොට රැට අරුන් එනවා අතනට ඒ ටික ගන්න.
මුළු දවසම බලන් ඉන්න තියෙන පහපා ගහනකම්.
හැබැයි ඉතින් ලක්ෂෙම ගෙවලානේ. ලක්ෂෙම සල්ලිනේ නම් හිතන්නකෝ. මම හිතන්නේ සංවර්ධනයේ පැත්තේ. ප්‍රැක්ටිකැලිටිස් මට වැඩක් නැහැ.
ඔයාට ඕනේ සංවර්ධනේ.
මට ඕනේ ගමට සංවර්ධනය.
ලොජිස්ටික්ස් වැඩන්නේ
වැඩක් නැහැ.
කොහොමද ගෙනියන්නේ මොකක්ද කරන්නේ ඒ වැඩක් නැහැ.
යාපෝස්ට් එක තියෙනවා. ඕන්නම් බෝට්ටුවේ දාගෙන නේවි එකේ අරන් යන්න බෑ. ඕවා වැඩද?
great. Definitely මන්ත්‍රී කරන්න ඕනේ.
All right, so there you go. Big story that was actually, and still need to find out exactly the amount of money that Sri Lanka really did make in those 3 days. We had lots of tourists that actually came down to watch the match, and it was fantastic. So yeah, that's the story. Next one, what do we have on the show? Sri Lanka named the most affordable place to retire in 2026.
Really?
That's what we are doing.
Is it the most affordable place to retire?
It's not even, supposedly.
People are coming, huh?
Right?
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Also, even people who are like Sri Lankans who have foreign passports,
Yeah.
they also come.
Yeah,
back.
that I've heard, yeah.
See, the retire kiyanne, where they're talking about people who
have-
don't live in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
We have no choice but to retire
retire.
here. Right?
have you seen that?
Yeah. These individuals
Have gone
are Sri
out.
Lankans.
Yeah.
You know, all the burger aunties who left
Oh.
to the shores of Australia.
Australia.
Down under.
Who have pretty much taken over Melbourne.
Yeah. Now they're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back. What's the other place in Australia? Very Dandenong. Yeah, another very popular place in Australia.
Ding
Full of full of Sri Lankans. Right? So now all those people can afford to come back to Sri Lanka, and because it's very cheap to retire.
Yeah.
Right? You will basically, enjoy your life. You can live like a king and a queen.
Yeah.
The amount of money that you come back with.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Which is
And
Then
if they're
can
getting,
retire.
Yes,
and if
yes.
they're getting a foreign pension, Bob's
Yeah.
your uncle.
Then can retire.
then you get
We can't retire.
that is the thing. We can't retire because for us,
We become retarded.
9 to 5 is retirement for us.
Yeah.
Right? Finding it difficult to hold on to a 9 to 5 job in the first place. But so that's the story. Sri Lanka is the most favored country, the best place to actually restore themselves more like.
Oh, right.
Right? It's actually ranked just behind Iceland, Switzerland and Bhutan. Now, Switzerland is not a very cheap place to retire.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
very
very cold
yeah.
also. Amazing.
Not
Yeah,
always, eh?
so and the rankings highlight Ayurvedic retreats, and hiking trails, and this slow living vibe of the south coast.
retire වෙනකොට දැන් ඇල්ලට
ඇල්ලට
නගින්න
යන්න
පුළුවන්.
පුළුවන් අප රිටයර් වෙලා මූට පිස්සු. කවුද ඇමතියා?
Yeah.
ඔයාව දා?
මාව දාන්න.
කවුරුත් retire වෙන්නේ නැහැ මෙතන.
And tourism authorities are using this to pivot away from just beach parties and high-end wellness tourism and all.
Of course.
We are available. You can do your Ella hikes with a walking stick.
And
right? We will have a cable car also by up and ready by then.
hopefully.
Yes.
So yes, that's the story. Ideal place to retire is Sri Lanka, and please do come down. We will have lots of homes for the elders lined up for each and every one of you all. Next one, what do we have? Sri Lanka Super 8 schedule confirmed. Tickets now available online.
I have purchased.
Right, now we have to find out which match you're going to.
25th of
අර බලන්න ලොකු කරලා පෙන්නන්න.
February. February. අනේ මන්දානේ. ඔක්කොම February මට පේන්නේ.
ඒක සැම්බියා වගේ. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව versus Zambia.
New Zealand apparently.
Yeah, New Zealand. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Sri Lanka's
okay.
first game is on Sunday. They play England in the first of the Super 8s.
This Sunday.
This Sunday, day after tomorrow. By the way, it's an afternoon game, so it's at 3 o'clock. Then the second game is, of course, in the Super 8s is on the 25th, which is a match against New Zealand. And the last game is on the 28th, which is the match against Pakistan. So those are the Super 8 games, and that's from our group. Then you've got another group, of course, where India, West Indies, Zimbabwe, and South Africa are actually going to be playing. And of the two groups, the top two of each group
Will be
move
fine.
into the semis.
Semis.
Move into the semis. And then, of course, the
Then
winners of that will move into the finals, which is on the 8th of March. But we're very happy because Sri Lanka actually got in to the Super 8s and with a phenomenal win against Australia. And Sri Lanka have actually kicked Australia out of the World Cup.
මාර සීන් එක.
One of those rare moments.
Very rare moments. Very, very rare
I don't think
moments.
Sri Lanka.
දැන් ඉතින් අපිට දින්න නැතත් කමක් නැහැ.
I didn't know Sri Lanka knew what to do with that victory. Really,
Yeah,
people were going crazy.
I don't think we also knew what to do with the victory because
Yeah.
we're supposed.
I don't
Hey, you
think
won?
even-
We won. We won.
Even Australia didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's true. I mean,
Like they gave up very early on.
but so happy for lots of the Candians who were in Pallekele in their numbers, screaming and shouting and supporting and all that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, this is what the Sri Lankan fans love to see.
Yeah.
They want to see the team fight. They're
Yeah,
not
not
saying
give up.
win
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time
yeah,
because it's pretty much impossible.
It's nice to
Dignifying
win
the
also.
lose.
Huh?
It's nice to win
Dignifying
also.
the lose.
No, it's of course it's great to win. I
Because
mean,
after losing so much, nice
yeah,
to
I
win
mean,
once
look,
in a way.
we were a country that got into 4 finals of in like 6 years of World Cups or whatever. 4 finals.
I mean, we can do it.
We can.
Yeah,
We can.
yeah.
We can. But
Let's do this.
the
අන්තිමට
match,
තමයි පොඩ්ඩක්.
match yesterday against Zimbabwe was a bit of a lousy thing.
They took a break, අනේ.
Yeah,
Let them
but
take a
then,
break.
like I said, the law of, we hope the law of equation works.
Yeah, so
because
that's when we have to meet.
you need to drop a match somewhere down the line.
Oh, can't be top
නැත්නම්
performers
over
of that, no.
confident වෙනවා.
They are unhurried, overconfident. And we are so glad that they dropped the match
Yeah.
that had no bearing whatsoever.
Exactly.
Just like how they win a match when there's no bearing.
Yeah.
Right? They all.
Still we boost කියලා බලන්නයි ඉතින්.
Yeah. So they dropped that match. Now the next 3 matches are very important. England, New Zealand, Pakistan. Sri Lanka has a very good chance of getting into the semis. And all they need to do is win 2 of those 3 games. Yeah.
It's doable.
වාට පුළුවන් නේ?
All right, Pulwan, eh?
නැතුම් නිසංග ඉන්නවනේ apparently. That's the name of the nation these
Yeah,
days.
that is.
Somebody,
Yeah.
So my friend was in I'm like, is he new to the team? Go man, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've not heard of the fellow before. So
Yeah.
good, very good.
අපි දැන් මන්නම් දන්නේ බින්දු බින්දු විතරයි.
කවුද සින්දු බින්දු?
බින්දු බින්දු බින්දු.
ඒ කවුද?
But he's also performing very well.
Performing very well.
He's with Kusal Mendes.
Kusal Mendes.
ඇයි යා බින්දු කියන්නේ? යා බින්දුවද යන්නේ?
He was named behind Shaq's car.
No.
Never
Name
mind.
behind Chai's car. As if he was born behind my car.
Yeah.
Because your logo is all බින්දු බින්දු බින්දු.
එහෙම. Right.
Brand ambassador for Audi.
All right, next story. What do we have? Sri Lanka launches digital nomad visa to attract remote workers.
Didn't they have this?
They did.
Like we had the news article, right?
Yeah, they did. But I think this time they sort of put it down in paper and made sure that everybody also understands exactly
Yeah.
what
so
is.
the ETA has not been working for a week. එන සුද්ද බය වෙලා. හරිද?
ඔව්.
දැන් මගේ යාළුවෙකුත් was flying from Singapore, UK nationals apply කරලා your visa is in process. දැන් එන දවසේ උදේත් in process. call කරලා panic button ගහලා මොකද වෙන්නේ අරකයි මේකයි. So I had to inquire from few people and they said that this has gone offline. Then I spoke to a contact of mine from the airport. So ඔක මේ තව 50 60ක් ගෙවලා ගන්නද සර්? 60 යකෝ 52ක් දැන්ටම ගෙවලා ආයි තව 62ක් ගෙවන්න. right? නැත්නම් ඉතින් සර් මෙහෙමයි ඉතින් පැයක් එකමාරක් විතර ඉන්න වෙනවා පොඩ්ඩක් රස්ටි අදු වෙන්න වෙනවා හෙට මෙහෙට. හැබැයි ඉතින් අනිවාර්යෙන් වීසා දෙනවා. but the easiest way is to buy it again.
That's crazy.
අරක රිෆන්ඩ් කරනවද?
නෑ mishaps.
Mishaps. So this is a digital nomad visa which allows remote workers to stay for 12 months and it's renewable and if you earn at least about $2,000 on a monthly basis, the fee is $500 a year for the visa, right? And holders can open a bank account, they can rent property, but they are strictly prohibited from local employment. So $2,000 a month is basically like living like a king, I suppose, in places like Middle and all that stuff. Because that's where these nomads would obviously like to be in the jungles.
Did you share that in the group? I can send it to one of my friends.
I did.
It's there.
Yeah, it's there. So $2,000 is you have to basically have a salary or you should be making $2,000 a month. So that's a new initiative by Sri Lanka, digital nomad visa launch. That's basically is going to take over very soon. Okay, next one. What do we have? Sri Lanka waives social media restrictions for under 16s. Yeah.
They are considering, no?
Again, no?
Yeah.
This is a similar thing.
This is going
Australia,
on.
Spain did it.
No, we spoke about it a couple of days ago.
We did.
අපි තාම discussion panel එකේ ඉන්නේ.
Oh.
Pattani so much to discuss.
Yes or no?
Can't
Right?
flip a coin, people.
Yeah.
You can't decide.
The National Child Protection Authority is studying a proposal to ban or strictly restrict social media for children under 16 following similar moves in Australia.
So now about 2 months you all are studying that proposal. What is this?
Yeah.
Are you all also getting tests on that proposal?
It's actually aimed at reducing mental stress and cyberbullying. Experts suggest that digital education doesn't require TikTok or Instagram, which I think is also quite true. But how do you stop today a Sri Lankan 14-year-old or a 15-year-old who clearly knows the ins and outs of a VPN more than the three of us?
That's true. How to stop?
How do you do that?
I think the company itself has to do that.
No, but I'm sure. I mean, the thing is this.
That's what the condition of Aussie also. If they didn't find a solution, then they were going to get penalized.
Yeah. So.
මද company එකෙන්ම කරන්න ඕනේ.
මේකදී දැන් මේ
මම දැන් ඊයේ බලාගෙන there was this documentary on TV මේ හොරණ bus stand එක උඩ. Right? These people who are having these shops downstairs, they are telling that this abandoned part of this bus stand upstairs is basically like a brothel house.
Huh?
Oh, really?
එතන මේ ටියුෂන් යනවා කියලා පොඩි කෙල්ලෝ කොල්ලෝ 14 15 උන්
Fun වැඩ කරනවා.
එතනම ඒගොල්ලෝ වෙනම ක්ලාස් එකක් දානවලු.
Practical class එක.
All types of narcotics.
Right.
And they were going on and on. සමහරු ඒ දකින්න දේවල්ුත් කියනවා. මේ චිත්‍රපටයක් වගේලු. Right? I mean, what's going on?
So they are not also ashamed to do it. Because
Exactly.
it's public, no? Little bit.
Exactly. ඉතින් TikTok අයින් කරා කියලා TikTok තියෙන එක හොඳයි. ඔතන live TikTok.
live TikTok. So that's something that the government is actually studying. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure for us, honestly, we've got bigger issues in the country right now to sort it out than trying to sort of look into social media under 16s or whatever.
Because now it's been there for about 2 months now. You all have been studying this proposal and had exams about it. Now what have we done?
But I mean, honestly, it boils down to us to exactly to find out what is the right age for you to give your kid a phone, isn't it?
Is there?
Is there a right age?
Not anymore, right?
Is there like a
No, I
big...
mean, if Australia did it, if Spain did it, I mean, do the case study, get some material from the
නෑ ඒගොල්ලෝ
embassies
study
and-
කරනවා. උඩ ඉන්න.
I think it still takes time to actually
ඔයගේ
understand.
developed countries කරා නම් ඉතින් ඕක අරගෙන ඔය case study එක embassy එකෙන් ඉල්ලගෙන ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් study කරා නම් ඉවරයි.
But let's
Tava
find out the
mandata.
ramifications. Now, Australia just did it. Spain just did it. You need to give it at least about 6 to 8 months.
At
what
least a
the-
year,
the-
yeah,
the
yeah.
at least a year. At least to find out what the ramifications are, see if it's actually working. Have these children actually found loopholes? You know, how are they still online? You know, things like that. So, because you can't just follow, you know, it's like the blind leading the blind, right? They've got the infrastructure to actually do things like that.
ඔව් ඉතින් නැත්තම් දැන් මම ඇති වෙලා හිටියා නම් එකෙක් ඔය ආවනවා හෙට
Right.
ගිහලා පොඩ්ඩක් study කරන්න.
Next story.
පුදුම ඇමති මේ මනුලා.
Colombo Libraries 100 for 100 campaign aims to build 100 libraries for its centenary.
Colombo Libraries 100 for 100 campaign.
Yeah,
Aims to
yeah.
be the 100. Okay. I was like,
a good-
100 for 100.
Good move though, good move
Very
though.
good, da.
Because when you go
can
to
you
the book fair only, you know how many people in this country actually read books.
Yeah, but the thing is this, I don't know though.
No,
Who,
with
no,
the
no.
commitment.
Reading the books is fine. Who goes to a library and reads books anymore?
Who goes to the library, full stop?
Yeah, who does?
Yeah.
There you go. I used to go to the Colombo Library. Yeah.
You are public
Public
library.
library.
Do you go to the library to read a book?
Book shopping.
Or are you going
no,
there?
no.
Are you going
You're
there?
doing some shopping.
Yeah, what-
And book.
What are you shopping there? Huh?
How close are you sitting next to your neighbor?
4,000, 5,000 bucks now.
ඔව් ඒක නම්
Yeah,
ඇත්තම.
that's
No,
true.
but that's the thing. Whoever loves to have books will want to own the book. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have that problem. I can't let go after I read.
Right.
I need to hold on to it. So I thought, so I'll buy it. It's an expensive hobby. Yeah? Absolutely expensive and heavy
Oh,
hobby
yeah.
to
Ape-
like move around.
අපේ කෙල්ලත් අරන් එනවා මේ 3-4,000 ගෙවලා පැය භාගයෙන් කියවලත් ඉවරයි.
Oh.
What the hell man? Why do you buy it for?
මම book fairs වලට එන්නේ මෙහෙම බරට ඊට පස්සේ මාස දෙකක් තුනක් ඉතින් I am just waving my hand randomly because as mosquito wants to.
එන්නමයි වාට
Oh,
දෙන්නමයි
and
හදන්නේ.
එයා බිව්ව නම් මාව එයා මෙහෙම වැටලා මත්තලා ඉන්නේ.
What's
Yeah.
next?
So that's the story. That's about it. Oh, and then of course, finally we finish up with
Hello,
the-
Shaq.
Hello.
Go,
Hello.
samosa.
How about them samosas?
Sometime later. So yeah, so Ramadan fast actually began yesterday, and we what?
Yes, we heard you.
Yeah. So we had so today's the second day, and moving on to the most spiritual month for a lot of the Muslims out there.
Why Lent? Also started.
Lent, yes,
Lent.
yes, yes.
First
Spiritual
time for-
month for Christian.
Yeah.
Very spiritual.
Very spiritual.
Optionally spiritual.
All depends on the size of the bottle.
නෑ අපේ batch එකේ we take it serious. Huh?
Good.
Very serious.
So
අපේ
we
ඉන්නවා.
ඉන්නවනේ ඉතින් set එකක්.
අර
I should take it very
දැන්
serious.
මේ පහුගිය දවස්
Yeah,
දෙකේම උදේට බීලා දැන් detoxify වෙනවා.
Oh.
Good.
You are supposed to let go of something that you like, you know.
මාසෙ විතර the big batch නේද? detoxify කරන්නේ ඕකට තමයි.
I think
ඒක තමයි.
lent ඇතුළත කොහෙද මේ
Oh. එතකොට මොකද්ද?
ඒක සෙන්ජෝ
Then you know what happens? Jesus turned water into wine. Boom! That's the next phrase. But Lent is to give up something that you love.
Yeah.
No,
This is one day, no?
This is one thing that you love. No, you can give up something else
Oh.
and start drinking.
Yeah.
And then when that finishes,
I don't like this anymore.
I don't know this more. I will try this. This is what man nang kiyane, if you can't do it, as I always tell my mum, if you cannot do something like that for Lent, just don't do bad things to people, which should be just a part of your day-to-day life.
True.
You know?
Chloe boyටත් දෙන්න කියන්න.
Girl!
girl.
Chloe boy. Yo!
Chloe boy. Right, okay. Anyway, are we done? Yeah, we're done,
done.
ladies and gentlemen. Time for us to basically move in.
Text Hamad is what he wrote.
Wait, text Hamad?
So he said, time to move to.
Yeah.
From the behind, huh? Just
Game
text
night.
Hamad.
Right, හරි.
Who takes
That's
what?
Game.
Oh, game.
Oh, sorry.
No, this is game.
Game.
Oh, this is game.
I saw like he's texting
මම
someone.
හිතුවා කිහිල්ල කහනවා.
All right, guys. Time for us to get into game night on the show. Let's go for it right about now. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for game night, where we have a load of fun with stuff that the guys have actually come up with for us to do. And every week they actually try and come up with different types of games. And I think next week we're actually having something cool, something interesting. Last week we had something really cool.
I know, I missed it. It was lovely. It was hilarious.
It was actually hilarious.
Stared into your lips. That's what Christian did. Stared into Shaq's lips.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It was weird. It was not weird for us.
Good fun. Today, of course, we're back to our password game.
Clue giver.
Clue giver.
Clue giver.
The one that we always fall back on when we don't have anything to do.
Read the rules.
Yeah. You will each take turns to reveal 3 secret passwords to your co-host using only one-word clues. The fist to guess the word. this fist, okay? The fist to guess the word correctly earns 1 point.
Like Miss Piggy.
And the other fist with the highest points wins the game.
Well,
Other fish with the good best muscles.
Yeah, the best one.
well, kudos to whoever wrote that.
Yeah. I mean, of course, this is what makes the show great, because we just do what we want to do on the show.
We don't care about whether it makes sense, the English.
No
we just put it out there.
No proofreading, nothing.
Nothing.
Come on.
I come, you go.
Okay.
All right. See, kahinnat vela. See.
Sorry.
All right. What is who's going first?
What is
You.
Right.
Clue
Okay.
giver.
Clue giver.
Okay.
Clue giver. Right. Okay. Can't do one word. Can't do one word.
Difficult.
One word, only one word clues. You can give multiple.
I can't give one word clue.
Okay, you try.
Apple is a fruit.
Wow.
Green.
Oh,
Yellow.
yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So this is
Multiple words, but one word.
Yes.
yeah.
One word at a time.
Multiple, yes.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's a cocktail. Andy, you have to get it.
Cosmopolitan.
No.
What is the
Pina
best?
colada.
What?
Dan, sorry. Dan.
Pina colada.
I said cocktail.
It's a cocktail. And you get it.
Hurry.
So I would have kept on guessing.
Okay.
Next
Alright,
one.
Ring.
Next one.
Okay.
Ooh, maker. One
word, one word.
Right, one word. Okay. Okay, I can't do one word. This has to be 2 words.
Two
Has to be
words.
2 words.
Max 3 words.
Wow. Now put a full sentence quickly.
Cat bristles.
Is that the clue?
Yeah.
Whiskers.
Hurry, there you go. How my clues so superb.
That I didn't know what to
Well
do with
done.
myself.
I mean, that's
What did you say? Cat what?
cat
Bristles.
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 Whiskers. It's not done, look.
It's not. Oh yeah. Oh.
Whiskers, Navid.
Okay, hurry. Whiskers.
Again, not that's not the answer.
No. Whiskers is the first word of the answer. Right?
Is it
Then
cat food?
we are getting there. We are waiting there. Right? We are getting there. Okay.
Whiskers.
Right. Cat bristles is the first. Hurry. Then a small cat is a
Kitten.
right. Okay. So then
Whiskers, kitten.
no whiskers.
Kitty.
No.
Whiskers Farzana.
Farzana? Whiskers, kitten. Whiskered cat.
No. Okay. Whiskers.
Baby cat.
No. Where do you get the whiskers?
Nose.
No.
Whiskers face.
Top of the mouth.
Whiskers countenance.
This one.
What is this?
This one the tough one.
What is this?
Yeah, whiskers on kittens.
They give you 10.
Half point.
These are.
I said kittens. He said whiskers. Half.
Don't take my half.
Half.
Fist, huh? Fist.
Fist.
I fish you. You fish me.
No,
Okay.
that please
Hurry,
no,
hurry.
cut that out.
Oh my God, that sounds so bad. Ammo, mahajala hitak kappa me.
Cut the key. Skole.
Orlo suat hira una.
Quickly tell, quickly. Move on.
Hey, Andy, horlosuwa naha.
ඉක්මනට කියන්න. ඉක්මන් කරන්න.
My God.
Okay.
Animal.
See?
All right, third one, okay. Bamboo eater.
Panda.
Well
I
done.
Yeah.
Just actually said it. Yeah.
Bamboo eater.
Bamboo eater.
Thank
All
God it was not some man.
Bambu kanna.
Alright, me. Me. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
One word. Cartoon. 2 words. 3 words. Cartoon about a girl.
Cartoon about a girl is 4 words.
Hari, come on.
Wait, itu
Wonder
kan
Woman.
ganda kau jemput.
Wonder Woman.
Cartoon about
About a girl.
Snow
Ocean.
White. Ocean.
Ocean Girl.
Cartoon එකක් තිබ්බද Ocean Girl?
Little Mermaid.
No. Modern cartoon about a girl.
Modern
Hari, come on. Calm down, Hamad.
modern cartoon about a girl.
Okay, other clue. Ocean.
Moana.
Yay!
That's not purely about a girl.
It is not about a girl.
It's about Moana, no?
So, but
The name of the
it's
cartoon
about
Moana.
Moana, not to.
I can't talk about Moana's father, no?
Hari,
Right, okay. All right. Cupid.
Stupid.
Valentine's Day.
That is funny. Okay. Last one. Oh.
Cupid, stupid.
He's-
By the way, there's a song, Stupid Cupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Where get it? Gahana Sindhu, ne? Okay, so this is a brand.
Okay.
Tell me some brands.
The world is full of brands and it does not have clue.
Yeah, is it the most expensive
What
brand?
is the brand?
High-end.
IBM?
Huh?
Coke, IBM?
Yeah, high-end, international brand.
International
Clothing.
brand. Women's brand, men's brand.
Women's predominantly.
Louis Vuitton,
Tell a few, Vilu.
Prada,
No.
Designer where?
Yes, design.
Yves Saint Laurent?
Armani,
No. Dapat dekak.
Giovanni.
Pizza name. Okay.
Something else. I don't know. The brand is like.
Okay.
Chanel?
ඒ නංගි නෙවෙයි.
නෙවෙයි.
Sounds like. I'm going to do it sounds like.
Sounds like.
Sounds like Rogue.
Vogue. I said Vogue. My point.
නැත්තම් මේ බුරු දවසම ඉන්න
Oh,
brand
oh,
එක. Alright, done. Okay.
Me, no?
Me.
I can't wait for the clues now. Oh
So
my god.
thrilling.
Oh my god.
Now it will be like
A collection of superheroes.
Avengers.
Yay. How the easy is
that was because we bad mouthed you. You
Yeah.
pick a easy
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
මේක අනේ මන්ද මූවි එකක්ද මොකක්ද කියලා.
අපි definitely සින්දුවක්.
Sindhuak.
Oh. ඒකනේ අපි definitely we're going to get it.
Yeah.
මේක සින්දුවක් නම් ඉතින් ඔව් මේක ඉතින් මේ අපේ මේ
සිංහල එකක්ද?
ඩොනල්ඩ් ට්‍රම්ප්ගේ රටේ
Ah,
ඉන්න ළමෙක් ගැන කොල්ලෙක් ගැන.
American Beauty.
No, American very close.
American Girl.
What? American boy?
I mean simple no ඇමරිකාවේ ඉන්න කොල්ලෙක් ගැන American boy.
හරිනේ.
හරිද? Wow, this is so fun. Okay. Last one.
This is also started in that country. Very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. This is the best you're going to get out of him.
Children love this place.
Disneyland.
හරියට හරියට හරි කොහොමද මගේ clues අද
අද නම් actually ඔයා practice කරාද ගෙදර?
නෑ American boy තමයි නෝට පොඩ්ඩක්
Nice.
Anyways, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That, of course, brings our show to an end. And that is the end of our episode for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being a part of GNSL. Thank you so much for all the love that you've been showing us. Thank you so much for all those wonderful individuals who keep coming up to Andy and speaking to her and telling her that they love the show. Please continue to do that. And it's a mini paparazzi situation also. And
Shy coming.
Shy coming. Anyway.
අපිව දැක්කම අහන්න ලැජ්ජත් දන්නේ I'm so bloody invisible in this show.
I'm cute. No, that's why.
And when people ask you also, even people ask Shaq also, that you and that girl? How about this mighty teddy bear over here?
mighty. මොකද කළුද කියලා ඔය? ඈ?
උත්තරයක් දෙන්න එපා ඒකට.
Question again.
This huggable, this chubby, cute little boy?
අපි කළුද?
Oh.
Anybody.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the show. We shall once again catch up with you next week right here on Gnsl. And please continue to follow us. Continue to basically comment on the reels that is actually going on Instagram. A big thank you to everybody who's obviously followed us on YouTube. Our viewership is actually growing on YouTube. And of course, TikTok also doing really, really well. Till we catch up with you once again next Friday evening at 7 o'clock. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend and speak to you soon. Good night, Sri Lanka. Have a great one.